I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Hooks, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
We're all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left for the ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I... Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of that.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah,
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks. Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Oh no, not the children too.
Behold the power of the light! Via Manati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More jerkies dropping in! That's it, Murphy finally snapped!
Aurora! Wait for us!
Okay, I gotta watch my timing.
More Gamora!
Whatever happens, we're not running in.
Powers! Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Gamora? What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
Oh, you, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
Hit him down, Groot!
Yup, but Charizard with the powers is gonna get hit.
Hey, more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
Hold flat! This one's defenses are formidable!
Put your lights out! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Wipe them out, Rocket!
So easy!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Rejoice, for you shall be
Trying to
returned.
keep up the pressure!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Strength in faith.
Hold on, Gamora.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Love it out of big guy!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Powers, face us!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Gamora, calm down.
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You?
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it
Rocket.
changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice move.
Incoming!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time!
He's reeling!
I shall enjoy this! Let us deal the final blow!
That's gotta hurt!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Face me! Things built tough! We need to really pile it on! Straight to the burn war!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Gamora! Put him through!
Our blows seem insignificant!
Peter! Drax needs help! When we find Breaker, I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
Rocket!
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Boy, he's got ourselves in a bind!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Ha ha! There goes the arm!
It's a breathing room, Groot! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the courtyard, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Indeed.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Nice track.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story.
If we're alive to tell it!
I can't get past over there. Oh, another way. Oh well. Okay.
Guardians of the galaxy.
Oh, great. Raker.
The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Welcome back.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Fuck it.
Oops.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Oh, healing his pals!
Well, that's not fair!
Race and foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Healing others.
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Slash him, Gamora! Crash, sack him! Root, hog-tie time! Light him up, bro! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Reach the rooftops and
On the
provide
left!
some audience!
Clark and Sniper! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
Just follow my lead! Well, I guess
doing a
Goldie
good job.
survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Unleash the arms!
Ready!
Get ready!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing Loopy Pops now! Music to my ears!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Take heed!
Lay on the hurt!
Prepare for pain!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Nah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dog!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad we busted up the bridge!
I am trying to destroy!
What's
Last
that,
time
Peter?
someone got stabbed!
right in the butt.
Well, that was
You
funny,
could see the
but
look
still.
on his face. It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Yeah, that was funny.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Too close! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
We're gonna have to use the rooftops!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere, Dota.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The full Florkman. That was nothing. Make it better.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire.
We approach the dog's tower.
We still have to fight our way through!
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, you are.
Finally, I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Oh, that's a nice dress.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. You gonna...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me.
Oh,
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Sphinx will be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
I mean, nowhere in the first place.
Nards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Don't worry, Cosmo.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Having fun preying on the weak?
It's not. Well, it's our dog. So let's play and get him out.
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past.
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Need some breathing room, Groot! We gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
Cut this down fast! Head on a swivel!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking him down!
F1.
Hey, Scutnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Make your peace.
Lock and load, Rocket!
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Big bad Scut robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past. This is an historic battle. The last stand of nowhere.
They'll be building a statue out of Groot!
I shall enjoy this. Well done, you two. A tactfully executed maneuver.
As if we're barely denting this thing! Hold him down, Groot!
This has got my name on it!
Track! I'm coming!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Track! Destroy! Chuck! Rocket! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first! That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, Scuthole!
The Gargantua droid is also a sizable threat.
Need a hand? Now, Gamora!
I see it!
I seek vengeance.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
That's gonna hurt!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Say goodbye, Cody Rock. Cosmo?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Cosmo?
out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
This is your home.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Fight for the puppy.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Welcome back.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark!
wrong?
Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
I really want to know what that job is.
The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Yeah.
I wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi again.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his cops are hiding. Without Tower, nowhere is being lost. Us too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
You don't stand a chance!
Billings!
Quill just got nuked! Those guys have started to piss me off!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
Oh, the mine!
Throw that, Drax!
Nice to meet you! Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Yeah.
Think this stuff's flammable?
Can we try not to blow its mind?
Shoot some muscle! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Oh, but said it! Let's kill this guy!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
These poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the Grey Lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as Grey Lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Grey Lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
And it's done. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that
They
anywhere
just
else.
up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Real.
What? What's that?
It was the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Nah, I don't like the outfit. Sorry.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Yeah. And if this planet is destroyed, we have to find a new home.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like Nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting.
Oh no.
Here they come!
Soon to be one less.
Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our wrath.
Still don't hear no ritual!
Perhaps they know we are near.
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody! Stay down!
Chop, chop! We got big tech everywhere! I wish we had time to demolish all of these. Rockets! Fireworks!
City is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
This is quite
Can't
fun.
keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're
All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! Rocket! Blast them! Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
We are!
All right.
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace the tracks!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Now this is a proper response to our message! These deluded souls would have known
Having
when to
fun
quit!
preying on the weak?
It's a breathing room, Groot! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex.
Been too long since I blew something up! Time to make a mess!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing.
Wrap them up, bud! Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team!
I am ready to teach them!
You got this one! Smash him up, Drax!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Feels like we're up against the entire army.
Their losses will be legendary! down another fanatic!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
What's next, Peter?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies!
Do your thing, Craig! These tweets need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I
Right.
have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Never.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into her.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.